Hello, everyone. This is Kelly Glover, the creator of You Better Sing. You Better Sing. So today I'm here to talk about how you are so much more than your gift and you are so much more than your job. The reason I say that, it always disturbs me when people say, I am nothing without music, or I'm nothing if I couldn't sing, or what would I be if I'm not playing football? Do you realize that you are so much more than your gift? Your gift is not who you are. Your job is not who you are. One of the things that you see all the time with say football players when they retire, you see people, hi, oh gosh, what's your name? Man, it just went away. But hi, whoever just typed hi. Hi, Miata. Sometimes you see football players getting really, really depressed after they retire. And you see people all the time getting really, really depressed when they retire, especially men, because their identity, their egos get attached to what it is that they're doing for a living. You see it all the time with performers, like when they're not on the top in on the Billboard charts, they get so flustered because their identity is wrapped up in their gift. I'm here to tell you, as a person who lost their singing voice for 2.5 years. I've been a singer my entire life. Ever since I was 3 years old, I've been singing, harmonizing, creating harmonies, the whole bit. I have what's called perfect pitch, where somebody can play a note and I can say, oh, that's the note C1, or that's the note D5. I can tell you what key a song is in. So I didn't lose that ability, but it was the thing that shook me up the most in life was when I got so stressed out that my whole body just shut down and I couldn't express myself through my gift anymore. And someone, in fact, this person is an atheist, and it's someone who I never met in person. But hi, Croydon, UK, and Sports MEN. This is my second time doing Periscope, so if I'm ignoring people when they're typing in, it's because I'm new to this and I'm just trying to get through this, y'all. But thank you guys for listening to my talk. So, hi Keys, Deshaun. So when I lost my voice, I had just become friends with a person who was an atheist. I didn't realize that they were an atheist, that they were a friend of a friend. And as I got to know him through Facebook, he was telling me that he didn't believe in God, which is totally okay with me, because to me, whatever you have to do to get through life, to find your joy and to find your center, do you, boo-boo, do you. So one day I was posting about how depressed I was and how distraught I was over not being able to sing anymore. And I didn't know why I lost my voice. It was just the darkest period in my life, and my whole body just hurt. And I had to leave my music team job at church for like 3 months. It was just really bad. And he told me on Facebook one day, you are so much more than your singing voice. He says, I don't even know you, but in the time that I've known you, I see all of the different ways that you influence people and all the different ways that you inspire people. You are so much more than your singing voice. And it was that moment that woke me up. It made me realize, wow, my identity, my self-esteem, everything was attached to how well I sang. And I didn't even realize it. I didn't realize it until my gift was gone. I did get my singing voice back, but it made me, in that point in time, in getting my voice back and getting physically healthy again to the point where I could sing again, because again, it was stress. It had nothing to do with the vocal nodes or anything. I went to the best ENT in town. They looked at my vocal cords. They couldn't really find anything wrong. It was all stress that had made my body completely shut down. I think that God got my attention by shutting down my voice, because I wasn't listening to my body. I was working 16 hours a day, 7 days a week. trying to launch my company and trying to save another organization that I was working with. And all of that stress, because I was ignoring my voice, ignoring my needs, I completely shut down physically. And so it made me realize during that time of my silence and not being able to express myself through my gift, that I could still inspire and express myself, my soul, in other ways, that I'm more than just my singing voice, that I've been put on this earth to serve people in many different ways. So I ask you, who are you if you are not doing your current job? Or who are you if you are not expressing yourself through your gift? What happens if you discover that you have more than one gift? We all have more than one gift. A lot of people say, oh, you're gifted in this, do that. That's what you're supposed to do. Well, what happens, for example, Christopher Reeve, he was a great actor, and he was Superman, and he ended up in a wheelchair, and he still inspired people when he was no longer an actor. He found out that he had other gifts. He had gifts to still inspire people, not being on the big screen. So I leave you with this challenge today. Who are you if you lost your gift? Who are you? What I discovered is that I am a spiritual being having a human experience, and I can express love and giving to others and feeding my soul in ways outside of music and outside of singing. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm grateful that I can sing again, but I don't have all of my self-esteem attached to how well did I do that run? Did I bring it? Did I do all that? Because you know what? Your ego gets so attached to that. So even though I still have those moments where I'm like, ooh, I did that. Ooh, I sang, I slayed on that song. I have to release my attachments to that, because that is not my identity. That's one way that I express and share and serve in the world, but it is not the only way. So whatever you do, keep yourself wide open to all the different ways that you can serve, because you will find that you have many, 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 many different ways that you can serve in the world. So you better let your heart sing, better let your heart dance. You better sing. All right, everybody, have a good one. Bye.